Thundurus Thursday, guys. Today we are going to talk about something very serious. We need to have a talk. Come here. We're going to talk about our favorite Pokemon. So a lot of people have their favorites. They have Pokemon that they love. They'll collect the card, they'll collect the toys, they'll collect everything for it. And as you can see, you might have an idea of what my favorite Pokemon is based on this. However, you'd be wrong. I do like Gengar. He was my favorite from the original 151. Yeah, I was a big fan of Gengar growing up. I have this cool custom mat bag for Haunter. You know, I like it. Like the Gengar. Then, you know, I evolved. So, my second favorite Pokemon, I'll say this is my third favorite Pokemon now. My second favorite Pokemon is Mimikyu. As you can see, I use a Mimikyu deck box here. I have the nice little Japanese Mimikyu deck box. It's a little worn now, but you know. So my second favorite is Mimikyu. I love the fact that if you basically look at Mimikyu, the idea is you're dead. He's going to kill you. You can't look at Mimikyu. Only, I think, Meowth in the anime looks at Mimikyu and survives. So, shout outs to Meowth the gangster. But, that's still, you know, that's just my second favorite. I have my third favorite. But ironically, I don't collect my favorite Pokemon. I collect my fourth favorite Pokemon. So a lot of people already know this about me. I have this collection. So I collect, let's just plop this right here. I collect Gyarados. So that is my favorite Pokemon card. So I collect it because of the card art. I think Gyarados has some of the best arts in the game. I just really like the way Gyarados looks. So I collect Gyarados cards. I have almost all of them. I'm missing a few. Mainly one really, really expensive Japanese promo. And I'm missing like the Snap, Pokemon Snap, like Nintendo 64 one. That one's also eluded me as well. But I have most of them, so we're going to run through my collection today before I reveal my favorite Pokemon. So if you also collect a specific card because you think the card art is best, comment below on what that card is and comment below telling me what is your actual favorite Pokemon. So a few people do know my favorite Pokemon, but we'll wait for the end to reveal it. So as you can see here, though, I do have a nice little Gyarados collection. We have the reverse holo legendary collection ones. We have the base sets. Base set is the only one that I'll collect an unlimited amount of, meaning that for most of these, one and done is fine. But for base set, I'll take as many as I can possibly get. So let's just run through the collection. You can see more base sets. You can see the condition on some of these is a little varied, you know. I'll take them however I can get them. I did start this collection before COVID, so before Logan Paul and all that boosted the prices of cards. So some of these cards are worth more now than, you know, what I paid for them. So that is an important thing to remember. I'm not rich, I'm just lucky. And when I picked up some of these cards. So let's go through the binder. I just want to double check that the camera can see everything. Okay, so it looks good. So we have our base set doses. We have the Japanese base set because, you know, unlimited. I'll take as many as I can get. Oh, and we have some more base sets and then some of the reprints here as well. So these are the XY Evolution reprints and the equivalent of the XY Evolution in Japan, as well as the reverse holos. And then, boom, we have the Dark Gyaradoses. I have the pre-release one as well as the holo, and I believe that one of these is a common. I believe that one's the common. We have the Japanese Dark Gyarados, and we also have the actual Dark Gyarados. You know, the one who actually looks like a dark card. And then we have the Pokemon Go one, another base set. I started running out of space, and they're not in the correct order, but for the Dark Gyarados to go ahead and show, I also have the Chinese Dark Gyarados 25th anniversary collection that came with Magikarp and Gyarados. I believe this is the traditional Chinese one, so this is the Hong Kong, Taiwan print of this. So very pretty, very sparkly. I will not open this. It's gonna remain sealed forever. And yeah, so I picked this up when it released because gotta have all the Gyaradoses. All right, we'll just put this to the side and continue looking at the collection here. So then we have our Giovannis and our Misties. I unfortunately do not have an English Misties. It ended up going up by like a lot by the time I got around to getting Misties, and I have the Japanese ones. It's fine. We have the VS, which I believe is E-Series in English. We have more of these. It's just I picked them up because I saw them. A lot of these, like you'll see, I have the English ones. I'll have the Japanese ones. I have the level 46 Gyarados. And then, boom, we have the two most expensive ones. We have the Gyarados Delta Species Fire, and of course, the Shining Gyarados. So for these, I was lucky enough to get them before the price went insanely high. They are not in the greatest condition, but these are still in really good condition. And I've seen absolutely destroyed ones cost as much as I paid for this one Shining Gyarados. So I'm quite happy about that. We'll take a look at the Delta species as well. As you can see, it is a little more beat up than the Shining one. The corners are not great on the back, but overall very satisfied with the card. So it's an interesting because Gyarados is my fourth favorite Pokemon, and I only even rank it as my fourth just for the simple fact of, you know, just to say it's my favorite, when really I just like the card art. I just think he looks like a total badass in all of these cards. Like, look at this art. The Shining Gyarados is absolutely insane looking art. I love the art on this. I would love to get the Japanese with the foiling throughout, but it's kind of priced out of my current price range of what I want to pay for it. So I also picked up these. I think I got these for like £2 when I picked them up. So very nice pickup for more of the red Gyarados EXs here. And then boom, we have the regular half arts as well as the 10 promos, the other promo of the red Gyarados. You can see I started doubling up on some of these because I just got so many of them. I was buying them in 4s because they were just so cheap when I was doing other orders for OCG Yu-Gi-Oh cards. So I picked up Chinese Gyaradoses. And then we have the other Delta species Gyarados. We have the one with the stamp and the one without the stamp, as well as the Japanese version of the card. And we also recently picked up this Gyarados EX Japanese, and it just kind of got put here. I need a bigger binder for these. I've completely run out of slots. I could double up on the Spirit Links. I only included them because they match for the Mega Gyarados, obviously. And it has the nice red Gyarados on the art. And then we have our full art Gyarados GXs. We have 1 Japanese and 3 English. And then we have the Blastoise EX that I really like this card. I do have 2 of them. I really like this card because it has the Gyarados in the background looking ever so dangerous, and a little Vaporeon there for you perverts. But I'm a big fan of the Blastoise EX. This is the only non-Gyarados Pokemon in this collection. And then of course we have 1 rainbow. Had to pick up the rainbow because, you know, you got to, right? You got to have one of all of them. So we picked up the Gyarados GX Rainbow Rare. We have the V, the V Max. We have a bunch of the 10 ones. I believe one of these is not English. Like this one is Italian, I believe. And we have the Chinese one. Just lots of the promos. Lots of the promos from Hidden Fates, etc. This is I would say my second favorite behind the Shining Gyarados is the Ancient Origins Gyarados. I really, really, really love the art on this. I love the art on this so much so that recently when I was doing an OCG Yu-Gi-Oh order, I came across someone selling a fake Ancient Origins Gyarados promo. So this is that promo. It is absolutely stunning. It's a great looking card. It's textured and everything. Maybe I should turn the light on. I'm not sure how well you can see this card. So let's flip on the light switch and see if that helps any or if it just makes it worse. All right, so there we go. So it's textured. It looks absolutely insane for a fake card. I was a huge fan. We can take it out though. It's very obviously fake. It also came with a Magikarp. I paid 50 cents for both of these, so it's not like, you know, big rip. It does have the back on it, and when you touch it, you can tell that it is fake. It does not feel real. However, just looking at it, it is magnificent. It has a little stamp for just a made-up stamp, but it has the Gyarados on the stamp. I absolutely love this. Like I said, it has the texturing to it. Beautiful card. Love the art. Love the art on the Ancient Origins ones. And I think just looking at these, you can understand why I collect Gyarados. Like, look at the art on this. It's crazy. Go back in there. Okay, whatever. We'll put it all to the side. So let's continue looking at the collection here. So next page, the actual Ancient Origins non-pre-release version of the card here. Because this is the pre-release stamped one. Was one of these staff? Did I cover the staff one? Or did I not get the staff one? Maybe I didn't pick up the staff one. A friend of mine had the staff one. Maybe I never picked it up from him. So yeah, Gyarados looking just ever so beastly. I don't know if the light is ruining it now or not. Then we have the Deoxys Gyarados. We have one stamped, one unstamped. This one I believe is Italian, possibly Portuguese. I don't remember, and I'm too lazy to flip it over and check it. We have the level 52 Gyarados. Another one. We're gonna go a little quicker now. You can see the only, I believe the only art of Gyarados with its mouth closed on the official TCG art. Gotta have that for the collection, right? So then we have pages of these. These are the cute dose is what I would like to refer to this one. It looks cute in this picture with this the art style. And then we have more of the cute dose, more Gyaradoses everywhere. Gyaradoses. I do have one of these. I do not have the hollow though. I only have the regular, and it's pretty beat up. It's not in the greatest shape in the world. But I got this relatively cheap, so I'm not mad at it. I do want the hollow, but the occasion of getting one just never happened. So, like I said, I have most of the Gyaradoses in this collection. And you'll see some of them I did cop out. I only have an Asian version of it. More of these Gyaradoses. This one came out when I was still playing, so I have like a bunch of these. Honestly, I could probably move some of these around to make space. Then, of course, we have another Rainbow Rare of Gyarados. Gotta get the VMAX Rainbow Rare, right? Then, ooh, there's the other Rainbow Rare. I have 2 Rainbow Rares and then 3 full arts on that VMAX. And then the Chinese Vs, I picked up a play set of these for like less than $1 each, something like that. Then the full art Vs, I only have the full art V in Chinese and then more of the VMAXs in Chinese as well. I really do like the coloring on this. I'm a big fan of the color pattern for the background on this Gyarados. Where'd that page go? We'll slide that back in there. And then to finish off the binder, the last page is those 4. But like I said, that is not all. I don't just have the cards. I have these as well that I recently picked up. This is the newer Gyarados. And of course, the full art Gyarados, and hopefully that was not in camera, otherwise I just spoiled my actual favorite Pokemon. So I have not put these in the binder yet, but we do have the new Gyaradoses as well. And let's talk a little more about what's in my Gyarados collection. I don't know why I'm air quoting that. Maybe because when I looked at it, it's not actually Gyarados, but it's Pikachu cosplaying as Gyarados. I have a sealed pack of the Gyarados cosplay sleeves. I'll never use these. I'll never open them. They are still sealed. They're a little damaged on the actual pack itself, but the stickiness of it has not been peeled up. And then we have the shiny Mega Gyarados box. So I do have the big Gyarados as well as the red dose. I don't remember if I have one of these outside of the box. I don't think I do. but I don't want to open it just to get the card. I believe that was my feeling on it. I didn't want to open it just to pull the card out. I wanted to keep it sealed. It does have a little hole right here. Oh, no, I have two of them. I lied. Okay. So it does have a hole here. I got it already with the hole. So, you know, it is what it is. Shout outs to Scouse Daddy. I got this from him for a trade for some Mewtwo's way back when. And I also have, you know, you can't have one without the other. So I have the Breakpoint Mega Gyarados Elite Trainer box here, still sealed. Still got the little sticker on it from whatever store this came from. And this is the one, it comes with the dice, the sleeves. Obviously, it's an Elite Trainer box. Still brand new in box. Will not be opening this ever as well. It's just part of the Gyarados collection. And then the only PSA Gyarados I have, I got this really, really cheap right before the Logan Paul madness, is a base set 2 Gyarados in a 7. I think I paid like £10 for this back then. So it was really cheap compared to what it probably costs now. I haven't checked it, honestly, but I mean, I think it would cost more than £10 just to send this thing off to PSA. So I'm not mad at this one bit. The only PSA one I had, it popped up. Now, it was at that time when I had money, and I was literally just buying every Gyarados I saw. So there we go. That is the extent of my Gyarados collection. So that's everything. You've seen it all. You've seen the shinings. You've seen all the red doses, the big mouth doses, the closed mouth doses, the doses not in a binder. You know, the fake ones, the real ones, all that good stuff. You know that he is only my 4th favorite Pokemon, but he is my favorite card art on a Pokemon card. But that brings the question of, what is my favorite Pokemon? If it's not Gengar, it's not Mimikyu, then, you know, it has to be your boy Scrafty. Scrafty is my favorite Pokemon. He is just so fucking gangster. I absolutely love Scrafty. So I don't need to say any more. Like, it's Scrafty. Like, if it's not your favorite Pokemon, you're just wrong. And to go with the Scrafty, I do rock this playmat bag every single week. It is a Scrafty hitting a Voltorb with a baseball bat. So this was a fan art based on Paranoia Agent, where, if you haven't seen that anime, it's where a ghost, a paranoia, whatever, you know, is going around hitting people with a baseball bat. No spoilers. Not going to spoil the show for you. And basically, they took Scrafty, drew him in that style, threw him on here hitting a Voltorb. Absolutely love this bag. I got this bag custom made when I lived in China, and I've had it quite a while. You can see the colors on it are kind of fading a little bit. It's quite old now. But Scrafty is my absolute favorite Pokemon. Shout outs to Scrafty. What is your favorite Pokemon, guys? Are you a basic bitch who loves Charizard or Pikachu? Is that your favorite? Please don't tell me it's your favorite. Please comment below and tell me that Scrafty is the greatest Pokemon ever. Where is EX Scrafty? Where is V? Where is VMAX Scrafty? I need more Scrafty in my life. He's so fucking gangster. I love him. He's the best. That's all I can really say. Like, he's Scrafty. I do have more arts of Scrafty. I was just too lazy to dig through and pull them out because they're not actually in a binder like all the Gyaradoses. Because he doesn't have that many cards. I think I own all the Scrafty cards, and it's not many at all. So please, Pokemon, Nintendo, whatever, make more Scrafty. Show your boy Scrafty some love. Where's the Scrafty love at? That's what I want to know. All right, so remember, guys, to like, follow, subscribe. Check out the channel. Check out the Facebook. I post over there regularly. And we'll be back next time. We'll do some pack openings maybe. So this has been Daywalker Cards for Thundurus Scrafty Thursday. Scrafty Thursday. Not Thundurus Thursday. Scrafty.